Hello everybody, Zankye here, and today we'll be doing an unboxing / review of the Ben 10 basic figure Heatblast and Power Up Heatblast. So yeah, this comes from the Reboot. Heatblast alien species is a Pyro Knight. This is just the alien that Ben uses that, you know, just shoots fire. That's the thing that he has. So, we got this one. You see, this one actually looks pretty cool. I like the basic figure. The Power Up one, I don't know what they were doing with the design, but that's kind of, I don't mean to like diss Playmates, but this kind of looks like a bootleg Heatblast, like you'd find in Mexico or something. Jeez. I like the regular one, like the basic figure, but you know, basic figure looks really nice. I like that a lot more than the Power Up one. I even have, well, this is like a special version of them, but I do have my original Heatblast, which in my own opinion looks way better than the Power Up one. But yeah, let's just get to opening them. Alright, we got both Heatblasts out of the packaging. I'll talk about this degenerate after. We're gonna actually just get to the basic one first. Oh god. Well, I mean, the Power Up one, it makes sounds. It'll say it's hero time, then it'll say like it's alien pun, which it should do in a second. Okay, it says here goes. Then you're gonna hear like the alien catchphrase like, oh, time to turn up the heat. I think he says time to turn up the heat blast. That line's kind of redundant because that's like if you have... I don't even know why regular Ben is saying this, because the actual Heatblast, even in the show, like it doesn't sound like Heatblast, but it's a different actor. That's kind of weird. So the cool thing about this, and my favorite part about these power-up ones, is that when they make that sound, they finally stop talking. Because there's no off switch for these power-up ones. I don't know why, but there's no off switch. And I think they did this on purpose. They make sure the figures can't stand properly for some of them, so when they fall down, they hit their back, and you have to hear the sounds again. The Playmates is kind of smart for that. But let's just actually get to the basic figure. So for design-wise, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty much accurate to the original Heatblast. I think the design's pretty nice. You see that they have a lot of joints to the shoulders and the arms, which pretty much bend. Wrists can turn, which is very cool. Same with the other arm. This is actually pretty well detailed. You didn't see the hand can bend, which I think that's very nice. You didn't even see that with the, even with the original. You actually had to get a figure where his hand was in that position. And yeah, actually you can put like the flames in there, but that's besides the point. So that's pretty cool. You got like actual flames on here, and you can actually put it on the figure, which if you give me a sec. Yeah, okay, so you put it on this little joint thing, and then after this connects to the hand, and then you got something like that where he's like shooting up a fire blast. So that's pretty cool. I gotta say, that's a nice feature. You got one, I guess it's just for like a knuckle, so you just like put that on the hand, and you'd basically just have something like that. I think that's pretty nice, and I gotta say, even like, there's a lot of articulation in this. The legs can bend and everything. The foot, there's not really any rotation, or any joints, I should say. But I gotta say, for a Heatblast figure, pretty nice articulation. Head can turn around and everything. If you compare it to the original, only really the arms could bend and like move around, and the legs could bend, but you really couldn't have any, like, it wasn't crazy articulation. That's why I say that for some of the new ones, I think they're better in articulation. I'm just not really a fan of the design for some of them. But I gotta say, this Heatblast is pretty cool. Now let's get to this Heatblast. I ain't gonna turn on the sound effects because no, arms can't really bend, hands can rotate around, head can rotate around. Yeah, arms can like move up and down, legs can bend, but the feet can't really rotate. I would not recommend buying this deluxe figure. Absolutely horrible. I would recommend buying the basic figure, because that's actually kind of nice and it has really good articulation. So, in this case, the basic figure is way better than the power-up figure. So, I guess that pretty much does it just for this video. I guess you can maybe, I don't know, type in the comments maybe what are your thoughts on maybe the Heatblast figure, and if you like the actual alien Heatblast. Subscribe to Zankye too if you haven't already. Subscribe to Zankye and Zankye Gaming. Those are my other channels. Thanks for watching and have a great day.